Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org. Good evening and welcome to South Adams High School here in the Stardome. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and we certainly hope that you're gearing up for a tremendous new year. I'm Seth Sprunger, joined by Jason Bloom, and tonight Fort Recovery has come across the state line and invaded the Stardome to take on your South Adams Starfires. This is a 1-4 versus 5-1 matchup. South Adams the 1-4, Fort Recovery 5-1. Good size on this Fort Recovery Indian squad as we are right in the middle of this. I don't want to undersell it. This blessed, wonderful Christmas break. I don't think I undersold it there.
No, I don't think you undersold anything.
We're okay right there, right?
I think so.
Okay, I didn't want to be leaving anybody in doubt of how we all feel.
Oh, you're excited. There's
Christmas
no doubt
break.
about that. You are excited.
It's a true blessing. But the fact of the matter is, we haven't had a ball game for a while, and clearly when you have Christmas coming in, this is going to cause a pause. We've got this going on tonight. I know there might be one other game here and there. There will be more coming up, obviously, as we get beyond the new year. And I know we've got a couple of things, I believe, early next week. So make sure you're paying attention to the online stuff. Make sure you're paying attention to the Berne Witness. And all of those games will be revealed to you. Make no mistake, there's more to come here. This is a ball game that has a good crowd from Ohio. Fort Recovery traveling very well, particularly for the junior varsity game as well. The junior varsity game went to Fort Recovery in the form of a 60-36 win here for the Indians. So Fort Recovery has one win in hand as we get ready for this varsity squad. And Jason, it's not just size. Got some talent on this Fort Recovery squad. South Adams going to have to be ready to go.
Yeah, there's a lot of size there, and they played really well in the JV. So just like always, Fort Recovery is always a good team. Whether you're here or there, they play in a good conference over there or whatever Ohio has for that. And I did see you had a Merry Christmas, Seth, because
yes.
I seen how it turned out for you. I seen a truckload of coal sitting out front there on Christmas Day. So we understand how your went.
It wasn't a truckload of coal. It was just one coal. And it was Cole Hyman. So you don't need a truck for Cole Hyman.
Well, he drives a Jeep, so that's sort of like a Jeep.
See, just one car is fine for that. We're good there. But other than that, no, we had a good Christmas. I'm trusting that all of you viewers did as well. Jason, I'm guessing you got to spoil all kinds of grandkids.
Oh,
that's a lot of fun.
Most exciting Christmas I think I've ever had. There's a lot of energy there and a lot of things going on. So good times, no doubt about it, and I think they were happy. So Santa did good. Let's say Mrs. Claus did good. Let's put it that way.
You didn't buy him anything?
Oh, well, I bought it. She did the work getting it and wrapping it and making sure everybody had what they were supposed to get. So, yeah, she was the one in charge.
Well played. Yeah, I think I bought a few presents, very few, and my wife did the rest. So I think that's the way. I think that's the way God intended. So I'm just trying to follow. You know what I mean? I don't want to go outside of that.
Doing God's will. There you go.
Stay out of the way. We're on the Sprunger pre-game show. Founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Starfire's down a player or two, actually down a starter and a bench player, as Gavin Herring has come down with a bit of an illness. He will not be available tonight. And also Easton Odell is otherwise occupied this evening as well. So 2 players that South Adams is accustomed to having will not be of use this evening. So clearly going to be some opportunities for people to step into roles that they haven't had and see how they can function here. You can view it in a multitude of ways. If I'm one of those players that may not get in beyond what is the normal scope, you got to be feeling pretty good about things right now. Say, hey, I got a pretty good shot at getting some playing time that I normally wouldn't get, and these are the times you want to try to make that count so that when they are back, you're still part of the rotation there. And I think you view it that way and see what you can do to get into the rotation more steadily and be a part of the main portion of this for the rest of the season.
Exactly right. And I like what you said there. You know, you're always supposed to be ready, whether you're a bench player or whatever. Everybody goes to practice, supposed to practice hard, practice like you're going to be in the game. And that is your chance, not like you're going to take someone's spot. But you have to think back to Drew Bledsoe and Tom Brady.
That's right.
Drew Bledsoe doesn't get hurt. What could have been, might have been, might not have been. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Tom Brady was ready, and one of the most winning quarterbacks in NFL history.
It's pretty hard for him to lift his left hand, and it has nothing to do with injury. It's because there is so many jewels on that
Sparklies.
hand. Yes, he's got a little bling. Okay, we're going to wrap it up here in this portion of the Sprunger pre-game show. We'll come back after this break. We'll have the starting lineup, and we'll tell you who on each side is averaging what they are averaging and who needs to be mindful of where the opposition is. All that and more when we return right here on Witness Media.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
I'm Phyllis Rice, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds, or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Did you just see that?
What? What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
Or Dr. Baum.
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
We are Best One.
The best tires, the best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne. Back here at the Stardome, we continue on the Sprunger pre-game show, letting you know who's going to be starting tonight for both sides. As we always do, we'll start with the visitors, the Fort Recovery Indians, and they will line up this way. They will start at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 2, Colson Post. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Douglas Bin. At forward, a 6'6" junior, number 4, Breaker Judy. At guard, a 6' junior, number 11, Grant Fortcamp. And at forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 21, Hudson Overman. Bob Leverett is the head coach of these Fort Recovery Indians. And now for the starters for the South Adams Starfires. Again, minus a starter tonight due to illness, but they will line up this way. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 1, Derek McCain. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 10, Jax Warner. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 12, Owen Rowe. He'll be replacing Gavin Herring in that starting lineup. At center, a 6'2" junior, number 15, Hunter Fields.
And at guard, a 6'2" senior, number 20, Titus Lehman. Head coach of the South Adams Starfires is Kyle Rowe. So there are your starting lineups for both sides. Again, the Starfires have both McCain and Lehman right in the neighborhood. I'm going to say 12, 13, 14 points. And obviously those are going to depend based on and vary based on each individual outing as we are just 4 or 5 games in. But they're right in that ballpark. And when you look at the opposition, unfortunately, they did not put anything on their Max Preps account, so we really don't have a ton for you. But when you look at this group, there is definitely going to be some work to do in keeping these guys under wraps. Very tall, very athletic young men. And if they have any capacity to play the way their junior varsity did, and I would say they have to because, they're varsity, they should be substandard to what their varsity was.
Exactly, right.
This is going to be a really tough matchup for the Starfires tonight. And if you're talking about one of the keys to the game, it has to be trying to control the boards the best you can and holding to the boys in purple to 1 shot per possession as often as you can. You're never going to get 100% of that. It's just not in the cards, and the odds are way against that. But the reality is, if you can keep this Fort Recovery Indian squad at bay with the free throws that you're going to, don't want to put a ton of fouls up. You want to control the boards a little bit. You want to try your best to be agitating with the defense, get the hands in the lanes, swipe at the ball a little bit, and also if you're South Adams, once you do have that rebound, the protection of it, the squeeze of that orange, and the elbows that come out, South Adams is going to have to increase that physicality overall, and they're also going to have to not be as susceptible to the the contact that you get. If you fall down frequently, officials are questioning, well, are you acting or are you really getting knocked down? And officials don't want to look bad. He fell for the Emmy. You got to try to keep your feet the best you can, and hopefully the Starfires can fight through some of those things and make progress from what we have seen in the most recent games.
And they are going to have to play bigger than what they are because Fort Recovery is pretty big here coming in tonight. But as far as rebounds, South Adams only rebounds on the average 22 rebounds per game, defensive and offensive combined. So they're going to have to pick that up a little bit. You seen that young man there. He wanted to throw one down in pregame, but didn't need a technical before the game.
Right.
And they're 6-footers and up. They're not Jason Bloom 6-footers. They're got some good size to them. They got a little more muscle on them, and it's going to be a little bit of a challenge getting that rebound and being on the offensive end. You're really going to have to take care of the ball because you are going to get contacted. So see how it goes here tonight for the Starfires.
Well, we got about 2 minutes left in this Sprunger pre-game show. One more time. Founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger. From adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between, Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. We're going to take another quick break. We will have the national anthem and the starting lineups in the gymnasium, and when that is over, we'll be ready for the opening tip, and we'll have that and all the action that transpires afterward, right after this on Witness Media.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Lehman Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our ExecuTurf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Back here for the opening tip. As the pomp and circumstance wraps up, it is Judy against Lehman in the center circle. Ball in the air, and South Adams will control the tip. Good anticipation from Titus Lehman as Warner crosses the 10-second line, and we are underway here. The Graber Insurance first. McCain's going to kick it out. Wander's going to try a corner triple. Tipped around and into the hands of the Indians.
South Adams had a shot at that offensive rebound in their battle early in the game.
Up top, they tried. Oh, little miscommunication there. Hudson Overman not ready for that pass. He was kind of starting to head in, and Fort Camp fired it over there, unbeknownst to Overman. So no points on either side's first possession. Rowe with it. Gives it off to Lehman. Right side to Warner. McCain with it. Gives it off to Rowe. Rowe drives it in. Little stop and pop, and he got it.
Oh, you got to like that. Good start by Owen Rowe.
Nice little one-handed shot there. About 8-footer there. Drops for the Starfires. Puts them on top in that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. Breaker Judy will drive into the lane, fires it up, no, and tipped out to Warner, and Warner is going to drop it off to Rowe. Rowe inside, going to work and finishes.
Good start for Owen Rowe, getting a start here tonight in the absence of Gavin Herring.
So 4 points for Rowe.
Got to mention the good steal by Jax Warner.
Go
there.
Inside, knocked away. Good job there by Hunter Fields to knock that one away from the Indians. And now they go right side. Rowe inside to Fields. Fields with a good first step. Can't finish. And a nice play there by Overman. Got a little bit of a contact on that basketball. Overman 6'3", and it raced for it at the sideline. Good job there by number 2, Colson Post to chase that one down. So South Adams very active hands. We talked about this a little bit in the pregame, Jason, how important it was going to be to just be really annoying with the defense, and we got a traveling violation. Whistled against number 11, Grant Fort Camp, and South Adams will have the basketball.
See if they can convert on this turnover, take advantage of it. But you're right. Fort Recovery seems to be just a little out of sync here.
Lehman gets a good first step. Good pass inside. Shot goes up and goes. Give the assist to Titus Lehman. Hunter Fields knocks down his first, and South Adams up 6-0.
Good job by Hunter Fields to finish that. Looked like he went in amongst the trees there a little bit, but got the job done and finished with 2 points.
Judy kicks it out. 3 on the way. Front iron, no. Rebound comes out to Post. He'll go back out and shoot the 3. That's short. Rebound battled for and won, and now a free throw coming as Douglas Ben was able to get that ball away from Fields and put it up off the glass, but he misses, mostly because of a Hunter Fields foul.
First foul of the ball game. First on Hunter, first on South Adams. See if Fort Recovery can get in the scoring column.
So Ben misses the front end, and a substitution coming. I believe he is for the shooter, and he is. So we'll wait to see him until Ben takes this shot. And that's back iron, no, and Titus Lehman quickly up there to get it. He's got Owen Rowe streaking down, gets the spin, fires and got it.
6 quick points here to start the game for Owen Rowe.
Rowe with a hot start. 8-0 Starfires. Corner drive, wraparound pass, kick out. Judy kicks it out. 3 on the way from Overman. Back iron, no. And high in the air, no, missed. Another miss. And South Adams able to get the rebound.
You can see
3 or 4 opportunities, could not make the shot.
You can see the frustration on Fort Recovery's faces after those misses.
Fields going to work amongst the trees, and it's knocked away from him. And now the substitution for Fort Recovery can happen. It's Brody Bargy. He is number 5. He is also 6'6" tall. So now a pair of 6'6" players in the lineup here for Fort Recovery. And a lob pass comes into Hunter. Rowe's going to try a little pull-up jump shot. No. Fields gets the rebound. Goes back up. No. And the rebound this time to Fort Camp.
I think Fields was expecting some contact on that shot.
Fort Camp through the lane and puts up the first bucket for the Indians.
And that is Grant Fort Camp. Also have a Carter on the team. quick start for the Starfires, 8-2 early in the game.
Lehman, pull-up jump shot. Rattled out, no. Tipped around and picked off by Overman. Quickly up the floor they come. Right side. Kick out. 3 on the way. Got it. Give that one to Grant Fortcamp. He's got all 5 of the Fort Recovery points here in the early going.
South Adams 8, Fortcamp 5.
And McCain is going to be fouled as he drives through the lane. They're going to whistle that one against Colson Post.
First on him, first on the team here in the first quarter.
Lob pass out to Lehman. He'll try the 3. Got it! Tickling the twine is Titus Lehman. He drains the triple, and it's an 11-5 lead here for South Adams.
Back-to-back triples. 1 for Fortcamp, 1 for Lehman.
Judy gets loose, and he will be fouled on the floor before the shot, which is the good news. But the bad news is I believe that's Hunter Fields' second.
And it is. He's got both fouls for South Adams.
Fields is going to go to the sideline. He'll be replaced by Nolan Colpert. Colpert also at 6'2". 3 on the way. Got it. Give that one to Colson Post as he drains one from the left wing. And it's an 11-8 lead now for the Starfires.
Good looking shot by Post there. Second triple of the ball game for Fort Recovery.
And McCain is pushed. Colson Post picks it up.
Picked up his second foul. Only 2 players in the ball game with fouls. Post has 2 and Fields has 2.
And Post will be replaced by number 23, Dylan Clanky. Titus Lehman with a basketball. Uses the pick. Oh, tried the pass. Unfortunately for Fort Recovery, they were not ready for it.
Yeah. They got Derek McCain. He extended the arms just a little bit there on that screen. Going to be number 3 on the team and number 1 on Derek.
So 3 fouls for the Starfires, 2 for the Indians. With 2:33 left, still a 3-point advantage for South Adams. Inside, Overman gets a good look. Hudson Overman hits his first bucket.
Got to like the movement by Overman to get open on that play.
11-10 now. Lehman with it, left side. Wraparound pass inside. Titus with it, right wing. Leaves it off to McCain. Right side to Rowe. Colpert drives the lane, kicks it out. 3 on the way from McCain. Got it! Derek McCain drains the triple.
He is shooting 50% from triples so far this year. I probably should put him at 12 for 23, actually just a tick over.
And the rebound putback from Dylan Clanky. A lot of contact on both sides, no call. So South Adams did not get called for a foul on the shot, and they did not get called for a foul on the rebound. Dangerous pass. Lehman able to come up with it. He's going to drive it, kick out. Rowe will try a corner 3. Front iron, no, and that's quickly out to Clanky. Clanky has a 3-on-1 break, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Absolutely. Number 5, Brody Bargy, tried to clear out the lane, and the officials saw it. Very similar to the call that McCain got on the other side of the floor there, Jason.
Bargy with his first personal, number 3 on the team, so each team with 3 fouls here in the first quarter.
Braylon Dilworth into the lineup for Fort Recovery, and South Adams has countered with Henry Craig, and Craig has been a guy that South Adams has looked to knock down the threes. Spin move in the lane, going to work, kick out to Craig.
Overman took a shot to the nose, I believe.
And that's got to be, and it is. Whistle goes against Dylan Clanky. That's his first. It's the team's 4th. So the next foul will put South Adams in the bonus, but there's just a minute and 2 seconds left. So it has not been hasn't been a really, hard, fouling situation on either side.
Pretty quick quarter.
It really has been. Warner not able to connect. Bargy with the rebound. 51 seconds left. Overman has it. Goes to work in the lane, and it's knocked off of him. Oh, looked to me like it was off the knee, but
Did look like it went off the leg, so going to stay here.
Goes with the Fort Recovery Indians. 14-12 on that CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. Lob pass. Warner was wise to it. Tipped away, and that's going to be it. Back to the Starfires it goes. Call Mark, Toby, Barbara, Kyle for a free quote today. Graber Insurance is your hometown agency. They are also our esteemed first quarter sponsor. 35 seconds. We'll see if South Adams is going to hold or if they're just going to let this thing go with the flow. Wraparound pass to Colpert. Colpert to McCain. McCain drives through the lane, and he is going to be whistled for the travel.
Took a little contact there going down the lane. Got a few extra steps in there. Going to go back Fort Recovery's way.
20 seconds left. Dilworth crosses the 10-second line. Down into the block. Bargy can't get it to go, and he'll go to the line as I believe Colpert's going to be whistled. Let's make sure.
You're wrong about that.
Oh, wait a minute.
I think I said Henry Craig got him.
Oh, wow.
I hate to say that you're wrong
I got
because
to be
you're
honest.
rarely wrong.
I didn't see him even in the neighborhood.
I was going to go with you. I thought that Colpert got him, but
I suppose it's
Bargy going to the
inconsequential.
free throw line, try to get his first points in the ball game. Up and good.
Bargy with a chance to tie this thing up at 14 apiece with 3.5 seconds left here in this Graber Insurance first quarter. Bargy's free throw is a high archer, and it will go. Craig into Lehman. Lehman from half court. No. Very good effort, but came up dry. We are knotted at 14 through 1 quarter of play. We'll be back with quarter number 2 when we return right after this.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
Back here at the Stardome. Time for the Financial Partners FCU second quarter. A 14-14 tie. Pressure on the basketball. Wrapped around pass inside. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Colpert. And it'll stay here with the Indians.
Good hands by Colpert.
Got that inside to Brody Bargy, and South Adams able to close in on it. Bargy now with the basketball. Drives it, kicks it inside, and Colpert was there. So Craig with it, across the 10-second line, going to work.
A couple good plays by Nolan Colpert on the defensive end there for South Adams.
It's like a 1-3-1 stretch defense here for Fort Recovery. Into the corner they go. Lob pass right into the hands of Post, and here comes a dunk. Big-time dunk for Breaker Judy. You knew it was coming as soon as he got it.
His first 2 points of the ball game, a little bit surprising.
And another turnover. South Adams struggling with this defense, and they're going to come back with Owen Rowe. So Rowe back into the lineup. And he will take down Jax Warner. And nice job there. Nice job there. Henry Craig just kind of baiting that pass, waiting and waiting. And as soon as it left the hand of the passer, he broke on it, and it was an easy layup for Henry Craig.
First 2 points of the ball game for Henry.
Jump shot, short, and the rebound out to Rowe. He'll leave it off to Lehman, right side to Craig. And Craig is going to be whistled for a travel.
Just caught that ball just a little bit awkwardly, and where he pulled up there, traveling call. Give a shout out to Joe Caffey, a legend here at South Adams. Moved up to Middlebury, says he's listening.
All right.
They got a boy Trey playing up north there, playing basketball, doing a good job up there. And I'm going to assume, because I played basketball with Joe, gets all his basketball talent from his mom. So, just saying.
Come on. Joe, it's good to know you're with us, man. Put back up on the miss, and the first bucket for Brody Bargy. That goes with the 2 free throws he has. He has 4 points. In the lane, Rowe, little runner, off the backboard.
8 points for Owen Rowe in his start here at South Adams.
It is 18 all. Judy goes back up top with it. Into the corner to Overman. Quickly through the hands of several Starfires and an Indian. Judy has that tipped away from behind. Good hands there from McCain. Take down the left side, and here comes another one if South Adams doesn't hurry, and they do. And he misses, goes back up, however, and finishes.
Good job by Owen Rowe not to commit that foul there.
So 20 for the Indians, 18 for the Starfires. Craig tries a 3, rattled around, no. High in the air goes Bargy, and he will cross the 10-second line. Back up top, Fort Camp will reset the Indian offense. Right side to post, down into the corner. Judy takes a look. Post jump pass to Fort Camp. Inside Overman, and that's tipped away by Rowe.
Gotta like the quick defense by South Adams here to start the ball game tonight.
Lehman will leave it off. Swatted out of there by Bargy, and a really nice timing on that shot inside. Up top, Overman tries a 3, and he got it. Hudson Overman drains the triple, and a timeout taken by the Starfires, a 30-second timeout. We'll take one of our own, be back with more right after this.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Back here at the Stardome, Financial Partners FCU's second quarter. Our servant-minded hallmarks of service are care, comfort, and convenience. Find out more about our very competitively priced auto loan rates and CDs as high as 4% APY for 12 months by visiting us online at financialpartnersfcu.org. Baseline drive, kick out. Rowe will try the jump shot, and he got it. Owen Rowe with 10 points here in the first half. Definitely fitting right into this starting lineup without a doubt.
Having a great night so far.
23-20, Fort Recovery on top by a triple. Inside, and a wrap-up foul. They're going to whistle that one, I believe, against Nolan Colpert.
Only his first, and only the first in the second quarter on South Adams.
Substitution here for the Starfires. This will be Hunter Fields. He will take down Nolan Colpert. Fields, pretty decent start here, but had 2 quick fouls there in the first, so he's going to have to be mindful of the amount of contact he offers up here. Wraparound pass up top to Judy. Pull-up jump shot. Short. Rebound comes off to Craig. Henry's going to cross the 10-second line. Tipped. And he gets it back, and he's going to be fouled on it. Let's see. There's two options here.
Yeah, number 23 picked that one up.
Dylan Clanky.
His second personal. First on the team here in the second quarter for Fort Recovery.
Jax Warner will come back in for Owen Rowe. Lob pass to Warner. Back to the other side to Craig. Jump pass, 3 on the way from Lehman. Titus drains the triple again.
Made 2 baskets tonight, both triples.
We're knotted at 23.
A little surprised that Fort Recovery played that far off of him.
Kick out, 3 on the way. Short, high in the air, and put back, no. Tipped around, put back up, and Judy, I'm telling you, the size is an issue. And South Adams is going to have to get their backs into some people and block them out before they go up for it. Kick out, a wide open look for McCain. Back iron, no. And the long rebound comes off. Oh, good job there by McCain, but he can't keep his foot off the sideline. Good hustle play there from Derek.
Read that all the way.
Little DB action right there.
Breaker Judy with no points in the first quarter, but 6 here in the second quarter for Fort Recovery.
Dilworth leaves it off. A little short jumper, no. Again, the rebound comes off to Brody Bargy. Judy taking a look. Reverses, Dilworth with it. Pump fakes, goes back to Judy. Inside. And no, and the rebound off to McCain. Quickly right side. Here is Lehman. Lehman drives it in. Pull-up jump shot. And it rolls in.
His first 2-pointer of the night, that gives him 8 points.
25 all. Into the corner. Oh, swatted out of there by Craig. Oh, get it out of there. Get it out of there. There you go. South Adams got it to a center there. Didn't want to. And they're going to call an offensive foul against McCain.
That's the second offensive foul. Both his fouls were offensive fouls tonight. Number 2 on Derek, number 2 on the team for South Adams here in the second quarter.
Henry Craig is going to be replaced by Owen Rowe. And for Fort Recovery, I think they just returned. Let's make sure. I think it's Fort Camp, right? Fort Camp just came in. Yes, that is correct. So, little conversation here. I'm not sure about.
I think they were just double checking to make sure who he called that foul on. I don't know that it got reported right, or the table didn't hear it right. So it goes on Derek.
Number
2 in the game.
2 fouls for Derek and 2 fouls
for Hunter.
Also for Hunter. For the opposite side, Clanky with 2 and Post with 2. Overman baseline drive, kick out. Judy taking a look. Back up top. Fort Camp goes back to Judy. Feed comes in, and a little gamble shot there by Rowe does not work out, and Hudson Overman has an easy one for 2.
7 points in the ball game for Overman.
McCain will try a triple, and he will be fouled on it.
Number 14 will commit the foul, and that is Dilworth with his first personal, only the second in the second quarter for Fort Recovery.
So 3 foul shots coming here for McCain.
First trip to the free throw line for any Starfire tonight.
And Derek drains the front.
He did have a triple in the first quarter. That'll give him 4 points in the ball game.
Reminder to contact CEO Dave Shuey at 632-4245 extension 214. Financial Partners FCU is your place for servant-minded banking for over 60 years. They are our esteemed second quarter sponsor. And McCain hits all of them. And with that trio of free throws, South Adams back on top 28-27. And Henry Craig will come and give him a break. So 28-27. South Adams on top. 49 seconds left here in the CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. Judy taking a look. Cross court, three on the way. Got it. Give that one to Grant Fortcamp. He's got 8.
2 triples and 1 deuce, so second triple of the night.
The lead is back at 2. Rowe, pull-up jump shot. Back iron, no. Tipped around, picked off by Fortcamp. Judy with it. Judy drives it in, kicks it out. Baseline drive. And a foul coming, and it's going to be the third one on Hunter. And I'm not sure what Hunter can do differently. You're allowed to jump and go straight up, but the contact was there.
Yeah, he stood his ground. Bargy 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. He has 1 bucket, so he's at 4 points right now in the ball game.
Bargy rattles around the first one. McCain will come back in and take Hunter down. So Hunter will leave with his third foul. 10.7 seconds left. Indians still by 1 as Bargy missed the front end. We'll see what he does here with the second. And that's also short, but Judy high in the air to go get it. 7 seconds. McCain knocks it away. 2.8 seconds left. Three on the way. Oh, my goodness, all the way around and no. What a tremendous competitive first half. South Adams and Fort Recovery putting on a show here tonight in the Stardome. It's a 30-28 lead for the Indians. So 14-14 at the end of 1, 30-28 at the end of 2. So it was 14-14 in the first quarter, 16-14 in the second, Jason. South Adams got to be very pleased with what they've done so far.
You got to like how they came out of the gate, so playing good defense, and the offense is rolling tonight. So good night in the Stardome so far.
We move on to the Berne Ready Mix halftime show. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at MsLehman.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting?
Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things: the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Back here at the Stardome on the Berne Ready Mix halftime show. From new homes and backyard projects to factories and farms, we offer experience and service you can count on. Visit us at 155 East Buckeye Street in Berne or online at www.bernereadymix.com. A 28 count for the Starfires, 30 for the visiting Indians, a 2-point advantage at the half. Here's how they are scoring thus far. First for the visitors with their 2-point lead. Dylan Klenke has 2, Colson Post 3, Brody Bargy has 4. We got 5 points for Breaker Judy, 7 points for Hudson Overman, and Grant Fortcamp leading the way with 8 points for the Indians. For the Starfires, 2 points apiece for Hunter Fields and Henry Craig. 6 points for Derek McCain, 8 points for Titus Lehman, and Owen Rowe, the single person in double digits. And young man who's actually normally one of the first ones off the bench in the starting lineup as a result of the illness. Tell you what, he has really taken to that starting role and, came out and actually started out red hot. I mean, driving the basketball, very aggressive, very physical. And, his efforts right now are, the way that got started, the way the South Adams Starfires began with that 8-point lead, there's a big difference between starting down 8 and starting up 8. And you start down 8, what's the score? You start up 8, and it's a 2-point difference at halftime. Now we'll see what kind of adjustments are made on each side, but South Adams got to be pretty pleased with that first half of play.
No doubt about it. And you said a mouthful there, and you actually talked about it in pregame. If you get a chance to start, you want to make the most of it.
Yes.
Owen Rowe sure did. He got the first 4 points coming right out of the gate there, so you got to like that, get aggressive. That gets your teammates going. If you're playing up to that level, and the defense started out really good for South Adams. They're rebounding pretty good. Fort Recovery shot themselves in the foot several times on putback offensive rebounds, so that's all right if you're a Starfire, not so good if you're an Indian. But,
right.
So see what the second half is, but 30-28, you got to like that in the Stardome if you're South Adams.
So looks like it's going to be, let me take one more quick look. Now, all but one of the starters here for Fort Recovery. Brody Bargy is in there. And I think for South Adams, they are starting 5, and they are. So Bargy, the lone one that did not start the ball game, but starting the second half here just to get you updated. I think it'd be Douglas Ben that is not in the starting lineup here in the second half. Rowe with the basketball. Going back up top to Derek, and he'll cross-court it to Warner. Right side to Rowe. And Rowe will leave it off to McCain. Warner, wraparound pass and a beauty.
Boy.
Perfectly passed, and Owen Rowe finishes on the block. And we're knotted at 30.
Owen Rowe had no choice but to finish that one. With a pass like that, you had to give the guy the assist.
And he did it very quickly. Thought about a 3. Elected not to.
He's got 2 in the ball game. Not sure why he didn't take that there.
Turnaround jump shot. High off the backboard, no. Tipped around and picked off. Oh, missed that shot. And now here comes Titus. Titus losing his footing. And Judy with the steal. Quickly up the floor, count the basket for Brody Bargy, and he'll go to the line for an extra.
Owen Rowe picking up that foul for South Adams. His first on the team here in the third quarter. So Bargy up to 6 points. See what he does with this free throw. He is 2 for 4 from the free throw line so far tonight.
I was going to say he had a little success, but that last trip was not good for him, at least the last one in the first half, and he got this one.
As a team with that made free throw, they're 3 of 7, so under 50% for a team.
And the horn was just a bump, not a real one, and so they continue to play on. And knocked away, picked off by Post. Fortcamp goes to Bargy, right back to Fortcamp, right side to Judy.
Just a little surprised that Judy's on the outside, not down on the block, being as tall and as big as he is.
Pass goes down on the baseline, and we're going to get a traveling violation whistled against Bargy.
He tried to bump back Hunter Fields just a little bit before he started his move, so shuffled his feet.
I think Hunter actually had one of those little sort of Olay-ish
Well, he's
moves.
playing with 3 fouls, so he's not going to play him too tough right now.
But if you think, hey, I think he's going to bump and go back on me right now, that's a great time to bail and have the person who is anticipating your contact actually to get no bump. Good defense there from Overman. And quickly up the floor. Up top, a triple on the way. Not this time. The rebound comes off to Fort Recovery. Back out top. Count the basket on the 3, and Warner's going to be whistled for it. Fort Camp drains the triple. He has 11 with that made 3, and it's the first foul in my count to Jax Warner.
And it is. 3rd triple of the ball game for Fort Camp.
And with that 3, the lead is up to 6 with a chance at 7 here for Fort Camp if he finishes. And he does. So Fort Camp with a dozen. The lead is 7, 37-30.
Second foul in the 3rd quarter for South Adams as a team. Haven't hit the bonus yet tonight in either first 2 quarters.
Rowe tries to drive and kick, and he throws it behind Hunter Fields. And it'll be turned back over to the Indians.
South Adams with just a few miscues here to start the second half.
Goodness gracious. Shot no, rebound, and swatted out of there by Rowe, and he gets it back.
I think Hunter Fields is a pretty lucky guy not to pick up his 4th foul there.
McCain, right side to Warner. Gives it to McCain. McCain gets a good first step, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair as he draws one on Hudson Overman.
Only his first personal. First in the second half for Fort Recovery. Derek McCain with 6 points here in the ball game.
McCain knocks down the first. By my count, that's 4 free throws. Gotta like that, don't you?
You do have to like that.
Keeps making. Just keeps making. Watch this. Doesn't matter.
Didn't
Not
matter.
to McCain. Not to McCain. You know, some people you don't want to do the announcer jinx. He doesn't care.
5 straight free throws.
He doesn't
and I'm
care.
like, what the heck are you doing, Seth? Especially at this end. He's
doesn't
looking right
care.
at us.
He doesn't need to worry about it. Overman with a turn and the finish.
9
Hudson
points
Overman.
for Hudson.
Strong move down on the block.
Puts Fort Recovery back up by 7 points.
McCain will try the triple, and he's going to go to the line again for 3, and this time it's Colson post, and he picks up his 3rd.
3rd and 2nd on the team here in the second half.
That is the 2nd time that McCain has been fouled on the 3. You've got to and South Adams did it on the opposite side, you've got to give the opportunity for the shooter to land, and both times they have not. And so Post will come in will have a sub, but he will not be subbed for until this 2nd free throw, and I believe it's going to be number 14, Braylon Dilworth, and it is. So Dilworth back into the lineup. Dilworth, plenty of minutes, did not score. Did commit 1 foul in the first half. And McCain, nothing but nylon from the line. 39-35, the lead trimmed back down to 4. Lob pass and a really nice one. They're going to go inside to Hudson Overman now. They've started to really try to isolate him. 3 on the way. Got it again. Derek McCain with a triple. 41-38, the lead is 3. Judy with it quickly. Judy spins. Swatted out of there by Fields. Quickly up the floor. Jeesh.
Runner
right in front of him.
But
Little runner, no. And we're going to get foul number 4 on Hunter Fields.
Third on the team in the third quarter for South Adams.
And Hunter has got to know better on that particular battle for the basketball. He was not in a position to go for a true full battle there, especially with 3 fouls, and he's picked up his fourth, and as a result, Nolan Colbert will come in for him.
Just a little bit too aggressive.
So 41-38 in favor of the Indians. Grant Fort Camp with the basketball. Dilworth. Judy takes a look. Back up top to Dilworth. He'll reverse it. Long pass. 3 on the way. No. Long rebound comes off to McCain. McCain cross-courts it. Colbert can't find it.
Keep playing.
And did they blow the whistle?
They did not.
I think somebody had an inadvertent whistle. Let's see.
Okay. They said he did not have control of the ball when he made those few shuffle steps. So I don't know if there's a whistle or not, if somebody blew it, but
yeah, it's hard. I don't know if somebody blew the whistle, but okay, the blue whistle was blown underneath. Inadvertent. McCain drives, and he'll go to line to shoot a pair. And it's either going to be Dilworth or Overman. Let's see.
And it was Dilworth. Good call. Number 2 on him. Number 3 on the team here in the third quarter. Derek McCain back to the free throw line.
Chance to get to the Starfires back to within 1 here at 41-38. 3.5 minutes left on the Habegger Ace third quarter. Let the area's most extensively trained staff assist you with all of your hardware needs. Visit Habegger's Ace, a hardware store, and so much more. Speaking of so much more, it's certainly so much more than what it was before the revamp. Place is huge. Looks nice.
It is nice. Inside and out.
Lead is 1 for the Indians. Judy with it. Back to Judy up top. Swing around to Dilworth. Judy drives. Backboard, no. Tipped away, and the last to touch it is Overman. Overman had it tipped out of his hands. Quick hands inside. We talked about this in the pregame, Jason. You have got to be absolutely annoying with your defense. Hands have got to be on the ball, and they've gotten a number of deflections and been very, very aggressive.
And now it's Titus Lehman with the good quick hands for South Adams to get that turnover.
Warner leaves it off to Rowe. 3 on the way. Got it! Give that one to Nolan Colbert. He hits the triple. And just like that, the Starfires back on top, 43-41.
Nolan's first bucket of the ball game.
Lob pass inside, blocked away, and we got a whistle from behind.
Titus Lehman picked that up, I do believe. If so, that's his first personal, number 4 on the team.
Titus has 1, like you said. The team has 4, but the repercussions are on a shooting foul regardless. 2 shots coming, and the first one goes.
First trip to the free throw line for Hudson Overman tonight in the ball game.
Overman ties Grant Fort Camp for the lead on the Indians in terms of scoring, and he'll try to knock down another one and tie this thing up, and he does. 13 for Hudson Overman. Lehman goes to Warner, cross court to McCain. Lob pass. Into the corner they go. Lehman, pull up jump shot. Rattled out, no. Rebound comes off to Fort Camp. Fort Camp has that one deflected by Rowe right into the hands of Dilworth. Dilworth wide open. Thought better. Fort Camp with it with 1:53 left. We're knotted at 43 here in the Habegger Ace third quarter. Overman taking a look. Cross courts it. Fort Camp inside. No good. And a jump ball, and the arrow favors the Indians. And a pair of substitutions here. We're going to get Henry Craig for the Starfires. We're going to get Douglas Bin for the Indians. We're also going to get number 25, Derek Weaver, for the Starfires.
Derek's first entry into the ball game, I believe. I don't think he was in.
And the first entry for Douglas Binn for quite a while.
Yeah, I have not heard of him lately. He did start, didn't he?
Started the game and has not played much since that start.
Fort Recovery definitely slowing it down here. Had been quicker on the offensive end, choosing to work it around.
Feet inside, kick out. Dilworth will try 3. Got it this time. Braylon Dilworth knocks down his first bucket. It is beyond the arc and a 46-43 lead. McCain left open for 3. Got it again. Derek McCain on fire. Give him 19 points. His third 3.
Definitely having a great game so far tonight in the first 3 quarters.
That jump shot is short, and the rebound comes off to Craig. Down the floor come the Starfires. Craig into the corner. McCain's open for another one. Yes, sir!
Why not?
Derek McCain with 22. 49-46, South Adams with 31 seconds left.
16 just in the third quarter, Seth. 6 in the whole first half and 16 here in the third quarter.
Back up top. Judy drives, scoops, and he'll go to line to shoot a pair.
Almost looked like he lost that ball, but you're going to call the foul on Henry Craig, I believe.
Henry's going to pick it up his second, and it is the team's 5th. But like we said before, shooting foul does not matter. So they are in the bonus, but only with 20 seconds left. Generally not that big of a deal.
Exactly right.
And Judy hits the front of the iron. We're going to get a substitution here. Dylan Clanky back into the lineup. They will let Brody Bargy rest for the last 20 seconds of this Habigger Ace third. 1 out of 2 goes Judy. He's got 7. 49-47, South Adams on top. 15 seconds left. Oh, Lehman lost a handle. Ball loose and picked off there. Dilworth, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He'll get the shot. No, and that will do it. 49-47, South Adams on top as we go to the Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. Back with more right after this on Witness Media.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
Back here at the Stardome for the final frame. It's the Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. South Adams with the possession of the basketball and a 2-point advantage. Lehman going to work in the lane, and he will be fouled on a push. They're going to whistle that one against, I believe, Brody Bargy, and they will.
Only his second, but the first in the fourth quarter.
Substitution here, Owen Rowe back in for Nolan Colpert. And Derek Weaver still in the lineup for the Starfires. High in the air to Rowe. Ben going to work on him. Lehman taking a look at what he has. Baseline. Wraparound pass. Errant pass just wide of Owen Rowe, and it goes back to the Indians. Good idea, just a little bit off to Owen's left.
And Owen might have been moving away from that pass. So see what they can do here on the defensive end.
Overman goes back up top. Overman gets it again on that wing. Lob pass inside, tipped away, picked off by Weaver. He gives it off to Craig. Craig goes to Lehman. Lehman wide open for three. Over the backboard, no. Boy, that looked good out of his hand. Just a bit too much or a bit too little as it hit the front iron and then flipped over the top of the backboard.
Well, that shot was coming right at you, so.
It was on line, just a bit shy. Overman, right side. Overman, open for three. Got it.
You don't want to leave him open. That man can knock down a three, give him 16 points in the ball game.
Lead back to the Indians with that triple from Overman. Lehman's taking it all the way, and he is fouled.
He did get body in the lane there. It's going to be on number 5, Brody Bargy, his third. Second on the team here in the fourth quarter.
So Bargy's third will put Lehman at the line to shoot a pair, and we have 3 subs standing at the table here for the Indians.
Lehman sitting at 8 points in the ball game. First trip to the free throw line for anybody else except Derek McCain tonight.
Titus misses the front. Judy is going to come in and replace Ben. We've got Colson Post back into the lineup, and we also have Grant Fortcamp as well. And Lehman knocks down the free throw. He's got 9, and we're tied at 50. Good defensive awareness there from Henry Craig. He tips it away, not quite able to pick it off, but knocks it out of bounds. And Bargy will inbound in front of his bench.
Pretty long pass to try to make if you're Fort Recovery.
Really is. And quite honestly, both sides love to do it, and it's just not necessary. Another 3. Short this time. High in the air goes Weaver, knocked around, and the deflection out of there. It's going to be knocked off of the leg of Colson Post, so South Adams back with it.
Overman and Post coming together there to knock that ball out of bounds for Fort Recovery.
Henry with the basketball. Craig crosses over, drives it, leaves it off to McCain. McCain has a step, takes it the whole way, just too much off the backboard. And Overman thought he was going to outlet that, wisely kept it to himself. There were a few Starfires waiting on that pass. Cross court, then inside to Overman. Overman cross courts it again. Fortcamp takes a look. He's going to get it back. He and Judy passing around a little bit. Now inside, up top, 3 on the way. Short. And we're going to get a whistle on the rebound effort. I think it's going to be McCain.
It is his third personal foul. Only the first in the fourth quarter for South Adams.
Substitution at the table here for the Starfires. Hunter Fields will come back in and give Derek Weaver a break.
Hunter Fields coming in with 4 personal fouls.
Into the corner. Jump shot long. Rowe read it the whole way. Long pass down the floor. McCain was ready for it, but Judy was ready for him. Lehman going to work. Feed down top. Fields going to work. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Lost it. Gets it to me. Oh, too much on it for Lehman. Another good idea. Just too hot on that pass.
Too hot and just a tick behind him. Cutting to the bucket.
And timeout's going to be taken. We'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small. We can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy. and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and Marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Back here at the Stardome, we're knotted at 50 on the CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. The Ms. Lehman fourth quarter sees us all knotted up. Over with it right wing. Feed inside, up top. A three on the way. Not this time. Judy high in the air to get it. He goes back up, loses it, and we're going to get a whistle. Let's see.
Owen Rowe.
Hopefully this is Rowe.
It's Owen Rowe. Grabbed him by the arm there. Second team foul, and I believe that's a second on Owen Rowe.
You didn't want it to be on number 15. He's got 4, and he was at least in the vicinity. Oh, ripped away briefly. And that's going to be the 5th foul and the extra. Colson Post finishes that drive with a really nice shot, and he just fouled Hunter Fields out of this ball game, I believe.
That's number 3 on the team for South Adams.
And we're going to have 2 substitutions here as Hunter will leave the ball game with his 5th foul with 4:45 left. Henry Craig also going to be replaced. So we have Colpert and Warner back into the ball game. Post will try to make this a 3-point ball game, and he does.
Give him 6 points in the ball game. His first trip to the free throw line.
Titus going to work against Judy. McCain with a little lob. No, high in the air. McCain gets it back. 3 from Warner. Not this time. McCain rips it away.
Titus Lehman.
Goodness gracious. I was going to say, I don't know which one they're going to finally whistle, and they get this one. That's actually going to be 4 on Colson Post. Looked to me like Lehman might have gotten hit a few times there.
He might have, but good.
High traffic area.
You can see his eye following that ball the whole way. Great height on that jump, and great job to get that rebound.
Rowe tries a triple, no, and Overman with the rebound. 3 fouls on each side with 4:14 left.
Fort Recovery with a 3-point lead, 53-50, closing in on halfway through the fourth quarter.
Feed inside. Oof.
Did they call that on?
I think they called it on Colpert. It looked an awful.
They did. I thought he had all ball. Whoever was behind him, I thought actually did the foul.
Not a really good angle to see from right there, but
number 2 on Nolan and number 4 on the team. So Fort Recovery shooting free throws from every foul here on out.
Free throw is off short and to the right for Brody Bargy. Bargy has 7 points in the contest, trying to get to 8 here and make it a 2-possession lead here for the Indians.
He's 3 of 6 from the free throw line so far tonight.
Long, and McCain with the rebound. Quickly up the floor to Warner. Warner gets out of the way of that one as it's tipped out of bounds by Bargy. Apparently some flash photography being used, and as a result, a little concern about it. Deflected, but Lehman comes up with it. Titus going to work, gets the step, and finishes.
Wow, switching the hand and everything. Nice move there. Give him 11 points.
53-52. Inside to Bargy. Bargy double team down there. Lost the handle right into the hands of Warner. Warner cross courts it. Rowe going to work, leaves it off. Colpert drives it in, and he has that one hacked away. Is that going to be it?
No, I think that's on number 11. I think it's going to be Grant Fort Camp's first personal.
That's right.
Yeah, number 4 on the team, though, so both teams going to be in the bonus situation from here on out.
Tell you what, Fort Camp and Post definitely favor each other. There's no question about that. Timeout taken by the Starfires. It's a full. We'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Back here at the start of the Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. They go inside to Colbert. Colbert battling, got the roll.
And he won the battle. Give him 5 points in the ball game.
Starfires on top, 54-53 on that strong finish in the paint from Nolan Colbert. And now Fort Camp goes to the left side, feed inside to Judy. Judy brings it down to the floor, and that is a mistake.
Jump ball, but going to remain with the Indians.
Warner goes and ties it up. The jump ball favoring the Indians. So 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the Ms. Lehman fourth. Quickly around. Judy. Going to work, kicks it out. Three on the way, no. And he's touched out of bounds on the attempt to retrieve it. So the strong defense from the Starfires keeps them with the lead, 54-53. Warner with a basketball. Fort Camp picks him up at the 10-second line and before. Warner gets a step, kicks it off. Colbert drives in, turns, and a block will be whistled against Overman.
Only his second, but it's going to be put South Adams into the bonus. Going to be 2 free throws coming for Nolan Colbert. He's got a triple and a deuce so far tonight. See if he can get a free throw involved.
Colbert knocks down the front. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers.
Welcome home.
1 out of 2 is Colbert. The lead is 2, 55-53 with 2:20 left in the contest. Deflected pass. Oh, they let him go. And an easy finish inside. Give that one to Bargy. He's got 9. 55 all, 2 minutes. Rowe with it. Rowe gives it off to McCain. McCain leaves out to Lehman. McCain will drive again. Kick out. Lehman driving. Shooting, no. Rebound loose. Ball gained by the Starfires. But a timeout taken. A 30-second timeout to save the possession for the Starfires.
Great hustle by the Starfires.
Woo. 55 all on the CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. Jason, that's a very well-timed timeout to save the possession. 1:36, 55 all. You know the plays that have been working. You know the guys that have been feeling it. Clearly they would love to see McCain get a touch here. Wouldn't mind seeing Rowe get a ball down on the block. Wouldn't mind seeing, Titus drive it either to his right or his left. We've seen him finish strong in the lane amongst the trees a few times. We'll see which option works out best here for the Starfires.
Time will tell. 1:36 here to go in the ball game. Going to remain South Adams. Took a second off the clock.
Tipped away there by Colson Post, and that's going to roll all the way near the pool doors. McCain again trying to inbound. Lobs it high in the air, and it is Warner that comes up with it.
A little bit dangerous pass there.
Warner picked up his dribble. Goes to McCain. And McCain, we got a whistle. Let's see what we got.
On the floor, number 4. They're going to call.
They're going to say Judy.
That's his first personal, but it's not. Well, it's over the bonus, so already been 5. Going to send Owen Rowe to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Owen's got 12 points in the ball game.
Rowe trying to add to his dozen. First time at the line for Rowe and the Starfires, and he is short and to the right.
1:28 to go in the ball game. All knotted up at 55.
So one more shot coming here for Owen Rowe. Try to get the Starfires the lead. Back iron, no. And Lehman chases down the rebound.
Took a little bit of a bump there.
Reading where that was going. Lehman going to work. He finishes at the lane. Oh, what a drive by Titus. And tipped away by the Starfires. McCain frustrated with himself that he didn't pick that off.
Almost getting it.
The deflection. 57-55, a minute 12 left here. Judy gets the basketball. Baseline drive, finish, no. Rebound, put back up, no. But a trip to the line coming for Hudson Overman.
Nolan Colbert called with a personal foul, his third. It does put Fort Recovery in the bonus for the rest of the way. That was a shooting foul to begin with.
So a chance to tie this thing up for Hudson Overman. He's got 16 points.
He's 2 for 2 from the free throw line so far tonight.
And
3 for 3.
Rattles home that first one. Again, Liz Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the expertise and experience you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers.
Welcome home.
Tipped away on the miss by Brody Bargy. And with a minute and 1 second left, South Adams has the lead. And Fort Recovery wants a timeout. A full timeout taken. We'll take one of our own. Be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Krugerberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krugerberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krugerberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Back here in the Stardom with a minute and a second left. South Adams with a 1-point lead and possession of the basketball. Look for full court pressure to be started here. It does. I don't know if it's going to be a press. It looks like it's sort of individualized. And if it is, everybody else needs to leave and just let South Adams bring it down. Warner with the basketball, going to work. Warner kicks it in the corner. 3 from Colbert. No! Long on that one. The rebound comes off to the Indians. And timeout has been taken by Fort Recovery. 39.8 seconds left. Timeout by the Indians. We'll take one of our own. We'll be back right after this.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
.8 seconds left on the CMA Truck and Auto scoreboard in this Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. Judy with the basketball. Going to work. Inside to Overman. Overman spins, fires, got it. Hudson Overman gets the setup. He has 19 points. The Indians have a 1-point advantage.
South Adams has plenty of time at 20 seconds.
Ball in the hands of Titus Lehman. Lehman going to work. Leaves it off to Rowe. Rowe looking to get it back to Lehman. Lehman going to work. In the lane. Fall away. No. Long rebound. Rowe gets it. Puts it up. No. Colbert can't get the handle. Oh, the Starfires had 2 or 3 opportunities. And a timeout has been taken by Fort Recovery. Oh, the opportunities were there. They just could not find the rim. 3.3 seconds left. The Indians on top 58-57. And a full timeout has been taken. Oh, goodness. So now South Adams definitely going to have to put tons of pressure on the basketball. And as soon as they get the chance, they have to commit the foul. It will be a 2-shot foul no matter what.
You'd have to,
but it will at least give them a chance.
And you're going to need to commit that right away. I guess if I was picking somebody, just going by the stats so far tonight, I'd not to pick on anybody, but I'd choose Brody Bargy
if
to
you
do
can,
that. He's
if you can force,
3 of 7.
Yes, if
tonight,
you can force it into Bargy's hands, that would be one. But let's see. I mean, he's sitting down, so he's going to be in the game. But if I'm them, I might say Bargy, you be the inbound.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, just to make sure that you don't have to worry about it.
Sure. We'll see what they have drawn up here. 3.3 seconds to go in the ball game. Starfires trailing by 1 point, 58-57.
Stick around for the RK Financial post-game show. 3.3 seconds left here, and it is going to be Bargy that will inbound. Ball comes in, and the foul is committed by Warner, and he commits the foul against Grant Fortcamp.
He's 1 of 1 from the free throw line.
Warner's second personal, but 2.2 seconds left here. We got a pair of substitutions at the bench here, 1 for each side. A chance to make it a 2-point game. Fortcamp has a dozen, trying to make it a baker's dozen here. Left-handed shot is in the air and rattles around, no good. So for Fort Recovery, they will bring Dylan Clanky back into the lineup. South Adams will counter with Owen Rowe.
And on a miss, South Adams still has to get the rebound.
Second free throw is good. And a timeout has been taken by the Starfires. So we will take a break of our own. Be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Back here at the Stardome, we are ready to go. Pass is complete to Craig. Timeout. So they will get the timeout, and it will be actually now inbounded closer to the half-court line. So at least, a little bit of time taken off, but maybe a little bit easier to get the pass to where you need it to go.
Exactly right. Closer to half-court there, maybe have somebody set up.
Looks to me like they have the ball resting where the inbound is going to be, per what I'm understanding there. At least I believe that's what they just said to the coaches on both sides.
Give you a great chance for a catch and shoot.
So 1.3 is time to catch and shoot. There's no question about it. Now we'll just see what kind of play the Starfires are going to run here.
And truthfully, you could go either way. You could go for the tie or the win. You could get her down in the block, try to get 2 points and go for overtime.
Well, with the size and athleticism that these Fort Recovery Indians have, I think it's going to be very dangerous to try to throw that length of pass and be able to complete it.
And Derek McCain's already been fouled twice while shooting a three-point
That's true.
attempt. So, and he's made all 6 free throws on those 2 fouls.
So they're going to have number 5, Brody Bargy, defending the inbound pass.
Which makes sense because you can barely see Jack Warner from here.
Oh, it's deflected, and that's going to be it. Bargy makes the deflection. And as soon as he deflected it, the clock stopped, and that is going to be it. A 59-57 win for the Fort Recovery Indians on a night that was very, very close all the way. Jason, we're looking at these quarter scores. 14-14 at the end of 1, 30-28 Fort Recovery at the end of 2, 49-47 South Adams at the end of 3. And unfortunately for the Starfires, 59-57 at the end of the ball game, which puts Fort Recovery at 6-1, and South Adams falls to 1-5 in heartbreaking fashion here in the Stardome. Boy, what a great ball game! And as far as the South Adams Starfires are concerned, there are no, moral victories, but at the same time, they've got to feel pretty good about the way they played tonight against a very good Fort Recovery team. And now they understand, okay, this is the effort, this is the speed, this is the discipline that we have to have from beginning to end. This is not one of those games, Jason, like in the first 3 where at the end things got a bit too much. South Adams was right there all the way through to that final cusp, and I know they're going to be disappointed, but there is certainly growth that has occurred here tonight.
I'll agree with you 100%. They played a good game from start to finish. All 4 quarters, you got to love that. So came right down to the end. They had a chance on both sides of the ball, and I thought they played a pretty good game tonight.
It's the RK Financial post-game show coming up for the best in healthy 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. We're going to take a break. Be back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Back here at the Stardome for the final time tonight on the RK Financial Post-Game Show. Again, a 59-57 win for the visiting Fort Recovery Indians. Man, narrow all the way through. And ultimately, Fort Recovery had enough to pull away with the victory here in the Stardome. What a game from beginning to end, and the scores on both sides, it was very, very similar. Probably had about the same number of people that were pushing double digits and beyond into on both sides, and it was Derek McCain and Hudson Overman that were the leading scorers on both sides, and everybody else, right around that mid to early double-digit count, if you were into double digits. Enough help on the periphery from others that were, contributing 4, 5, 6 points. Just too many for Fort Recovery, and South Adams falls to 1-5. But what a game here tonight.
Hey, if you wanted to watch a good game, you tuned into the right one, and it was a good game. South Adams got off to that good hot start, and they carried it all the way through to the end. Came up just a little bit short, but I thought they played a good game, played the whole game, and you got to like that.
Scoring goes like this. First, for the visiting and victorious Fort Recovery Indians, they got 3 points from Braylon Dilworth, 2 points from Dylan Clanky. It was 7 points for Breaker Judy, 6 points for Colin Post. Had 9 points for Brody Bargy, 13 points for Grant Fortcamp, and leading all scorers for the Fort Recovery Indians, it was a 6'3 sophomore, the forward Hudson Overman. He knocks down 19 big ones. He's the one that got the eventual game winner on his little shot inside at the end of the contest. For South Adams, they go this way. 2 points for Henry Craig and Hunter Fields. Got 6 points for Nolan Colbert, 12 for Owen Rowe, 13 for Titus Lehman. And leading all scorers on either side is Derek McCain with 22 big points. And you were worried about my commenting on his free throw shooting when he had 4 or 5 in a row. He didn't miss a free throw tonight. Knocked down 10 out of 10.
You got to love that. You get to the charity stripe, they're called free for a reason, and he took advantage of all 10 of them.
Did not have a 2-point field goal, but he had all of those free throws and 4 threes for his 22 points. An outstanding effort from the senior guard tonight. And like we said, you don't want to talk about moral victories, but at the same time, you got to be pretty happy with the transformation from one game to the next. I thought that the activity physically was ramped up. I thought that the being on the ball and doing everything in fast forward, seemingly, was what South Adams needed, and they got some of that tonight. We've seen the last couple of games where there are portions of it where we seem to get a little tired or get a little slow or get a little complacent, and I did not see an ounce of complacency, at least in a critical portion or at a critical area of the floor. This was a big night trying to transfer through that, and we're fortunate enough to come up and have a conversation with Coach Kyle Rowe as he's going to join us right now on that RK Financial post-game show. Coach, what a game here tonight. You got to be thrilled with the effort, never thrilled with the result in that way, but at the same time, I think there was a switch flipped. I'm not sure exactly what we saw here tonight, but as a person who has watched this team many, many times, that looked different. I'm not sure how else to describe it. It just seemed like there was not going to be a slowdown. There was not going to be a take a play. It was just fast forward all the way.
Yeah, I think that, we came in really focused. I had a good game plan, and we were very determined. And, obviously their size, we were, we look back at last year at Jay County, the first time we played them, and they just throttled us. And we said, that's not going to happen again. And so we're there, and we can play with the best teams on the schedule, but we make some dumb young mistakes, untimely turnovers, missed free throws, missed shots at the end. And, the big risk, big reward, but it's a big risk. So nothing that we drew up like that. But you know what? I'm not going to fault anybody for taking a chance and sticking out there. They have my back. I have their back. But it's a situation we're in the locker room, and I don't know what to say to the guys because this is the third or fourth game this season that we've been right there, leading in the fourth quarter. But ultimately, I think God's got something big, for us, and He's preparing us for something big, and we're learning. We got to learn some more before we get to the good stuff.
Well, you gotta appreciate the effort from Derek McCain tonight.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, the guy could not miss. I don't know that his a single free throw even grazed the rim. A perfect 10 for 10, and it wasn't even close.
Yeah, he was locked in. It's fun to see a senior who struggled somewhat last year, finding that shot, and now he's got it dialed in. So, very thankful and happy for him. And we're using it, we're writing that, and it's it's getting other people. I thought other people stepped up and had some good games for us and could score points. And we were shorthanded. It's not an excuse, but Gavin Herring, a big 6'2" body that does a lot of things for us, is down with the flu. So I thought, Owen and Henry Craig and those guys, Nolan did, some really good stuff for us in there.
Question.
So they battled. So I was very proud of those guys stepping in.
I thought Owen did a great job of starting here tonight. I mean, made his presence known very early. Maybe got a little quiet at the end, but the reality was he got after it tonight, and it was a defensive thing. It started offensively, but defensively, and it was really interesting to watch how quickly guys recognize these guys are 6'6", 6'5", 6'3". If they are going to bring it below their belly button, I have got to grab the basketball. And it was just absolutely programmed in them tonight, and they did a great job in keeping it that close in that way. I thought the defense was outstanding tonight.
Yeah, I thought, like I said, that was part of the game plan going into, we worked a lot of drills on that this week as far as they bring it down low. We're going to attack that and try to get some steals and deflections, and I thought we did that well. So,
Well, Coach, I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I did.
Did you get everything you wanted?
Well, a win was on the list.
I hear you. I hear you.
But no, like I said, I can't complain. I've been blessed beyond measure here, and so I'm very thankful for the opportunity to coach these guys. And wish we got to win, but we have a chance to battle, and we'll get back at it on Monday.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for coming up and talking with us. We very much appreciate it, and best of luck in the next couple of games. And again, Happy New Year. It's coming.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's coming.
All right. Thank you. God is good.
Coach Rowe, kind enough to come and chat with us again on this RK Financial post-game show, again for the best in help with your 401ks, IRAs, college savings plans, retirement goals, estate planning, life insurance, and long-term care needs. Call Randy Kistler with RK Financial at 589-3533. One thing left to do, Jason, and that is to award our Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368. 9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. And our player of the game has got to go to the senior guard, Derek McCain, just outstanding tonight. 10 for 10 from the line, and he had 4 3-pointers, but if we're being honest, he had 6.
Exactly right. Got fouled on 2 of them, made all 6 free throws out of that. And like you say, he carried the team in the third quarter. He had 16 points in the third quarter. He hit 4 triples, like you said, 10 of 10 from the free throw line. I'm going to say a career night if I have to say that.
I mean, 22 points against a team like this was huge. It was the reason why South Adams was in it for all intents and purposes. He was by far integral and did an outstanding job in big moments to knock down some big shots and to be able to take his just compassion, his just settle down, get settled in at the free throw line, didn't allow the moment to be too big. I would have to go back and look. I just don't remember a ball hitting the rim. It just pure free throws all the way through, and the three-pointers were pretty pure as well.
We're pretty good, no doubt about that.
No question about it. So congratulations to Derek McCain. He, again, is our Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. Going to wrap us up here in the Stardome for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us again. We wish you all an extended happy holidays. Some of you may still have some Christmas gatherings that are on the docket. So if so, we'll continue with the Merry Christmas greeting. And we want to wish everybody a very happy new year as well as we move into next week. That's going to wrap us up here for Kendall Minger. Up on the camera tonight, Eric Littweiler was our producer. For Jason Bloom, I'm Seth Sprunger. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you with us again next time right here on Witness Media. And until then, so long, everybody.